The auspicious beginnings of a relationship. This one would sort of be on the other end. So the difficulties of the endings of one and the self-realizations that come with that, most of which are not necessarily pleasant, and all of that. And I guess the other factoid about the song is I actually borrowed the title and the central lyric of the chorus from an old minstrel song, from which I have deviated heavily from its original connotation, but I thought it was lovely. And from a family member, you have those family members who will put like piano music on the violin and thing, right? It's just gorgeous. And I never even heard this song until then. Never heard of that song, and the title of it just struck me. So this is called Coal Black Rose.
Coal Black Roads?
Coal Black Rose.
Cool.
I asked her, baby, don't you love me no more? If you ask me, I will swim to the shore. Just stay beside me for a day and one more, because I love you, baby. She said, your heart is just a cold black rose, leaving tears to fall wherever it goes, forever up against the way the river flows. You don't even seem to know that's what you chose, was a cold black rose. I told her, baby, don't you know I can change? For you my whole soul rearranged, but I just can't go on living in this pain, because I love you, baby. She said, your heart is just a cold black rose, just leaving tears to fall wherever it goes, forever up against the way the river flows. You don't even seem to know that's what you chose, was a cold black rose. Baby, don't you love me no more? If you ask me, I will swim to the shore. Oh, just stay beside me for a day and one more, because I love you, baby, baby. Your heart is just a cold black rose, leaving tears to fall wherever it goes, forever up against the way the river flows. You don't even seem to know that's what
Wow. Wow. Okay. That's like, we're ratcheting it up here, guys. Every time we're going around here, I mean, it's like, oh boy. You have so much
All the personal
confidence in your singing.
Oh, well, thank you. Man.
It just comes through 100%. You don't care who the audience is. You go after it.
Well, it's a strange thing, you know. Most of my musical life, I was, particularly growing up, I was the bass player, right? And so I was the support guy, and I was always very happy in that, insecure in all those things. I was very happy to just hide behind my bass and do all of those things. And really, I didn't start. I mean, I'd always kind of written songs, but I didn't really start taking it more seriously until, again, after moving here and after grad school and trying to really do some things. And of course, having lived long enough to have something to actually try and write about, and from that kind of quickly came trying to sing, like actually trying to think about it, which I still don't think I have anything particularly figured out, but I just don't care as much anymore, and I just try and it's that sort of like, maybe if I'm loud enough, nobody will really notice that, but that's,
you disguise the pain well.
I appreciate that.
But you have a unique way of delivering a song that just comes right out there and gets your attention right away. And it's funny, everybody has their own little wrinkle here, and it's all good.
Yeah, there's a lot of voices here.
It's all good, and it's.
I'm enjoying a lot. I know.
It is.
We're all going to do this again next week, right?
I tell ya.
Somewhere and do this.
It's like a club. It really is.
Yeah.
And when you get to, I mean, I've heard several songs here that I would like to learn how to play. I doubt if I could perform them as well as you guys have.
No,
but
I know exactly
the same
but-
thing. And
but-
I'm thinking, I would love for you to play at my funeral. I just think everybody would really love it. I'm serious. Just, push your way to the front.
That's quite a
You told
compliment.
me to do this.
That's quite a compliment.
Is that
Anyone has said to me in a long time.
Is that weird or something?
No, that is actually way cool.
Straight to the
Way
heart,
cool.
brother. Straight.
Way cool. Isaac.
Here we go.
Well, as far as ratcheting it up a bit, I was like, okay, now I'll just ratchet it on down a little bit. Let me handle that. All right.
You okay?
All right, this I can. I'll try and remember this one too. So a little pre-story. I don't know if this one has one really. Actually, this is one of those. I actually remember what I was doing. I was sitting at my dining room table in my foyer in my very old, very haunted house. The kind of house that really, I've got probably chapters worth of a ghost book to write on this place. And,
A real haunted house?
A real haunted house. I mean, from the walking upstairs to the voices to the lights to the cabinet doors and poltergeists, the whole thing. I mean, this was a full-blown haunted house. And there are many stories I could tell about it. But I was in the foyer, and the great thing, it was a great old house, and the foyer went from the front to the back, one of those, and all the rooms were off the side, and all the closets connected all the rooms, and it was just great, beautiful house. It wasn't necessarily bad, but the one thing that I really remember doing often was waking up like on the wall, like laying on the wall and like opening my eyes and just being, what the hell am I doing here? And that was one thing I kind of moved around, but it was a very cold night, and I walked from my bedroom through the foyer to the laundry room, which was like an old back porch off the foyer, right, where the house used to be, and then they added this little porch. So there was the laundry and a toilet, and so I go back there. And as I walked by the kitchen, there was this big, big kitchen that I would have to go by. And it had bright yellow wallpaper walls and cabinets for days. And so, I walk by it, everything's fine, I go to the restroom, I'm coming back. And when I come back, the light is on, every drawer is pulled out, every cabinet door is wide open, and like, man, just such a message, such a strong message, like, okay, all right. Didn't even try to go in there, let the light be on, let the cabinets hang out. Is that what you want? Sure. It's your. I'm sorry I closed the cabinets, Cabinets stay open tonight. So I get back to my room, and I'm laying there asleep. And my wife's laughing because she knows the house. It really was haunted, and Jeffrey was scared out of his mind, and that poor guy, he really was. And that same night I went and I laid down, and I'm going to sleep, and I'm just like, and right in my ear, man, I'm talking like right here, someone says, Isaac. And I just opened my eyes, and I just did the whole eye roll around, it's canvassed the area for any spirits of the like. I mean, that's just the beginning. I'm telling you, this was a haunted house. So anyway,
Indiana or Georgia?
This was in Georgia. This was in Monroe on Walker Street. It was a great old house, right on the railroad tracks, pecan grove in the backyard. It was downtown. The house is this is a reoccurring thing too. A house I lived in Tallahassee got bulldozed. It's no longer there. That house, I would say like 92% of the places I've lived, wherever they may be, are actually no longer there. There's a very weird trend there. So I just, maybe I'll write about that one day. Right?
This place.
Right?
You got lots of stuff going.
I got a lot of stuff, and I'm a big fan of my kid's taekwondo teacher. He's from Wisconsin, and he says, right? Guys? I'm always making fun of him. I feel bad. I feel like one day they're going to tell him, our dad makes fun of you. And I do, they're getting ready for the bus. I'm like, guys, come on, guys. They know what I'm talking about. All right. Well, the night seems to overhang my mind, stretched beneath the pain as it falls like the pains in your eyes. Well, the days keep on rolling by, but the sun passes an evil eye on the day when you start your brand new life. Yeah, yeah. Well, now this could be the start of a brand new life. Everything that looks so wrong, it turns out right. But I would trade my darkest days for a little light. Yeah, and this could be the start of a brand new life. Well, you came along a little too soon. I didn't know just what to do, but I guess you say I know now what I should know then. But to he who keeps track of the score, but you never gonna find an open door like today when I saw you standing there. Yeah, yeah. Well, now this could be the start of a brand new life. Everything that looks so wrong, it turns out right. Oh, and I would trade my darkest days for a little light. Yeah, and this could be the start of a brand new life. that was just sitting in the foyer.
And
And I will say this, that night I'd witnessed, you ever hear about how like possums roll or something like this? Does anybody ever?
I've heard of that.
Yeah, I watched a possum roll all the way down a damn tree. It was the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life. It's like a tactical move, like this. And then he got to the bottom, and he just crossed the street. And I watched the whole thing, man. I once watched a bunch of termites crawl out of a single hole in the ceiling that I started painting. I guess they didn't like it. Marched in a line to the screen door, flew to the siding of the house next door, regrouped, found a hole, and entered that house. Watched the whole thing, holding the paint stick. I mean, blew my mind.
Like, should I say something to them? Or?
there's money to be made in that.
It's a strange world we live in.
That was awesome.
Wonderful song. Wonderful song. Great rhythms.
All right.
Wonderful texture. Your voice artistry amazes me.
Thank you so much.
Want to hear more next?
Next weekend? Tomorrow?
I'll tell
That's
you
what
guys.
I'm saying. Like, I'm free next week. Let's all do this again. Come on.
I'm sorry. I have one thing quickly to say before I hand it over. My daughter wants to. She loves my song, the 59, and my kids, they know a lot of the songs and stuff. But she was telling me that, do I remember the time where if you remember 59? It was like a 59 with high speed and na. But she was singing it and she said 59 in high school. And I said, that's probably that'll work. I'm not happy.
Well, we do encourage family duets and stuff like that.
Yes.
And we're nothing is that sacred in our family.
No,
we
no.
Can change
We would love that,
anything.
actually.
Nothing has
Would you like to
stick.
sing with your daddy next song?
Oh, the hoodie. Yeah, I'm telling you,
Well,
hoodie's back.
how about thinking about it for a little bit?
And
Think
and
about
These
it.
kids love the microphone. And JC, I'm surprised he's not even trying to get on here himself. He's the little street performer. But I bet I could get Jeffrey to dance. Yes.
Cool.
I'm sure. And he's got this move, y'all. I'm telling you, it's going to make all y'all's backs hurt just a little. But, okay, let me turn this thing around.
Never gonna happen. Wow. Good job, Isaac. Amaze us some more, Andrew. Amaze us some more.
Okay, this is my newest tune. I've been working on it for a few weeks, but finally pretty happy with it. It's called My Friend. This is about friendship with God.
Cool.
When I was young, my heart it knew somehow where it belonged. Simple was my love and simple was my song. But somewhere I lost it. Suddenly you weren't enough for me. I traded my sight so illusions could fill my needs. Lord, I was sorry. Did you hear me? That you called my name like you knew it all along. Like you've seen this all before, and it don't scare you away. You held my hand, and you never leave my side. And as I wandered and wandered, I could never leave your sight. You are my friend. You are my friend. You are my friend. My true remind me again of what it's like to dine with you at your table. You made my place even though I was never able. And you rest my head and show me that there's always a bed for me. So my home don't have to be a faded memory. Through all my sorries, that you would hear me, that you would hear me, and you call my name, like you've seen it all along, like you've seen this all before. And it don't scare you away. And you held my hand, and you never leave my side. And as I wandered and wandered, I could never leave your sight. You are my friend. You are my friend. You are my friend. My friend, how you my friend? You are my friend.
Wow. Wow. You know, you guys, I can't thank you enough for sharing music that is you, music that just is that person inside that sometimes, you know, you don't share that with a lot of people, you know. It's like you're letting down your guard, and because we're safe here, and we all just are better because of that, and feel better, and we'll go home and sleep good, and you know, just wonderful song, wonderful song.
I was hoping we could be kind of like the Channel Number.
Yeah, right.
God, y'all keep spurring each other on. Can you feel it? It just spurs. You're singing a song that's familiar to you, one we may not have heard, but one that now is part of us, and now you've probably performed that as well as can be performed, because it's just we're all open here. You know, Spencer.
This is another, well, it's sort of a love song, but it's more of like not about a specific person, but sort of your archetypal, you know, I think everyone has one, maybe more than one girl that you remember in your high school years or early 20s that wore black and you drank red wine with at midnight or whatever. That's what it's about.
True. Yeah. So true.
Yeah. There we go.
The street lamps are cold as she walks through the city on her way to the date she has. She's keeping company with death, smoky hands, park benches at night, an empty bedroom, the places that she dwells.
Wow. You're a storyteller. You are a real storyteller.
Yeah.
You know that?
I
And
pride myself on my lyrics. I do.
And you
That's
engage
probably
us. You engage us right away with the way you tell a
I
story.
throw some weird chords in always too. I'm not Mr. Jazz. I would love to be able to play like Charlie Christian or Django or whatever, but
Well, you
I
do.
try to throw a little
Yeah,
bit.
you're-
I try to throw a little
you're more
bit of
there
that
than
kind of
Yeah,
nine,
you need to listen to yourself.
Yeah.
You need to listen because get some recordings out there because you
I got recordings.
yeah. Well, and then remind
I
me,
got a few things.
y'all, please let everybody know here how they can, listen to your music, how they can find you, and if anybody has trouble, just call me and I'll put you in touch with
I
them.
am on Bandcamp and YouTube. If you just search Spencer Rich, I'm all over the internet. Not all over the
Online
internet.
celebrity.
There's other guys named Spencer Rich that
I saw that song as the intro to a movie where we see a woman just basically wondering who she is, and we start hearing this song in the background that leads us to the opening of the movie.
Yeah, sure.
I saw that. I saw that with that.
I don't know. I'm always attracted to the crazy ones.
Not to
Like most musicians, probably, right?
not to take up too much time here, but I've got a friend in town who wrote a song, "I Love Every Woman," and it just reminded me. He said he's never met a woman he didn't love. I'm gonna introduce you guys. Man. Good job.
Thank you.
We're just getting
Side
more
you
and more
want?
wrapped up here.
Is this okay on that side? or
Yeah,
not?
yeah. Let's, I think we're
Sorry.
there.
Y'all having a good time?
Yeah. Everybody having fun? This is fun. I'm having so much fun.
I would definitely do this like once a week.
Would you really?
Yeah, I'm kind of like
Possible,
in awe of how awesome y'all are. It's kind of blowing my mind. Like, it's insane.
And I'm very curious
I'd
to actually just come be a spectator for the
Yeah.
next crew. to
Well,
go.
see, Buffalo's has asked me to put together a singer-songwriter open mic, just singer-songwriters. In this type of format where people come and go and you sit down with people, friends of yours, and you get it just real loose. And they've asked me to consider doing this, so we're going to talk in January.
Okay.
But it'd be a lot of fun. I mean, you guys,
Go.
I'd like to just come and listen,
Yeah.
In Buffalo?
in Buffalo's, right here.
I
Yeah.
didn't even realize Athens had like an all wooden restaurant. Like, the last time I remember eating an all wooden kind of place was like, what was that, Sparky's or Spanky's? Spanky's downtown. I've been waiting to find something that's all wood. I walked through here and you got to go like a
Wasn't
quarter
Po
mile.
Folks all wood too? Po Folks in the day?
Po Folks was.
Po Folks?
was. But that,
Y'all remember Po Folks?
that's only, they got one in Gainesville.
My 30-year-old daughter used to say Po Soaks. She could never say Po Folks. Po Soaks. And she always wanted to go to Po Soaks.
It was good when you're really young and when you're really old. Like, that's really, it's not available.
And Will Fonks. Remember Will Fonks?
Middle-aged years.
Will Fonks? Remember Will
I
Fonks?
do not. That was
Yeah, well, it's a combination. It was like Po Soaks or Po Folks, Will Fonks, right near St. Mary's. Will Fonks. It was really good for a while. Yeah, real good. Well, how about Neal?
All right, so this song is the newest thing that I've written. This is actually the first time I played it in front of an audience. So
Cool.
there we go. There's an amazing woman in my life that I wrote this song for, and I'm both sad that she is not here to hear it, but a little relieved for her, because it would be excruciating for her on some level. Like, she would dig through the top to get away. But she's beautiful and she's incredible, and she's an amazing actress, and she's a great dancer, and I can't dance. And this song is called I Don't Know How to Dance.
Cool.
safe in my arms, babe. I just wanna bathe in your charms, babe. Let me linger in your heart. I will start to find my way to you. Listen to the sounds of my heart, babe. How it pounds from the start, babe. When you enter in the room, I'm consumed by everything that you mean to me. And I don't know how to dance, girl, but I think that I could learn. Only you would show me just where to go and how to turn. The night will spin around us, nothing could confound us, and too soon the sun will rise. And I could touch your face, and I will feel your grace, and my love will bear no disguise. And I don't know how to dance, girl, but I think that I could learn. If only you would show me just where to go and how to turn. The night will spin around us, nothing could confound us, and too soon the sun will rise. And I could touch your face, and I will feel your grace, and my love will bear no disguise. You can feel safe in my arms, babe. I just wanna bathe in your charms, baby. If you let me linger in your heart, I will start to find my way to you. And I don't know how to dance, girl, but I think that I could learn. If only you would show me just where to go and how to turn. The night will spin around us, nothing could confound us, and too soon the sun will rise. And I could touch your face, and I will feel your grace, and my love will bear no disguise.
Wow.
Barbara, I think you wrote this song and learned to dance.
Well, actually, to my own surprise.
So you were serious then?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're.
Yeah, it's terrible. Well, it's terrible. Well, I
Right?
always used to say, and again, I think this kind of goes back to the bass player thing and sort of hiding behind the instrument. Like I always used to say, because people are like, why can't you dance? And I'm like, well, that's why I learned to play music, so I would never have to in front of people. But you know,
Little known
just gotta get
fact.
around to it.
Great song. You know, it's funny. I can see you on the same program as Harry Chapin or people in that venue, Cat Stevens and people like that. I mean, you would be right there, man. You would be right there. You would be right there, brother. Wow. And I get to do this once a month.
Yeah, you're a lucky man. This is
Man, I tell you, it's like having.
You come out to more of these. I'm kind of really sorry I missed October.
yeah, seriously, seriously.
Okay, Isaac.
There were several reasons that I didn't end up coming out that night, but I thought.
And again, this has been a fantastic show, but it's amazing. They all are. There's so much talent in this town, and it brings out talent. Talent brings out talent, and you feel more comfortable. You just, I mean, you know what?
The more you share.
Yeah.
About, we all, well, I don't know all of us, but I mean, a lot of people who grew up in the South. I mean, everybody flocked to Athens because that's where it was happening.
You knew there was a nexus of love and
And it
energy there.
just keeps happening, People keep coming in,
But I am, as far as Athens is concerned, totally lost downtown now.
Everything keeps changing.
This thing, that place, no.
Whoops.
Don't know.
I know. I always feel like I know what that place was 3 places ago before it.
That's really
changed.
true. That's really.
You know?
That's really. I moved here from Charlotte, North Carolina, and I got lost every time I came into Athens. I never got lost in Charlotte. And it's like, what is wrong with me? I thought I was going to actually end up walking most of my life here in town. Because if you can get lost, but at least you're enjoying it. If you get lost in a car, it's no fun. If you get lost walking around, well, that's just cool.
Because you might stumble on.
You might get there accidentally.
Something awesome or something.
What you got for us, Isaac?
That's possible as well.
That is very true.
You know what? I'm going to actually stray from the original and do this one. It's an acoustic song, if I ever heard one. And before Acorn got indicted, they had a little computer tech in the back. We used to take her smoke breaks all the time, and I just kept seeing her, and I just felt something was unique about this person, and I never really had a chance to talk to her. But whenever I did, we very quickly realized that we were both musicians and started talking. Her name was Boko Latour. She's a very baritone or tenor female singer, but skinny little woman. I mean, just blow your mind. Great smoky Cajun voice.
That was her name?
Boko Latour.
That's the coolest name ever.
And it really is. And she
really
is.
is.
A cool singer. She was a great writer and great storyteller too. And she lost a brother, and they were all in a family band growing up. And they were in the song. She told me one day, she was like, "I'm gonna bring in this song, this recording that my brother did." And I was so moved by the song, I never could forget it. I just